Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. There are certain things in tennis that are so difficult to achieve, they have only been accomplished once in history. In today's video, we are going to look at 7 impossible achievements in tennis. Before we start, we really enjoy making these videos. We hope you find them interesting. We spend a lot of time researching these topics, so if you do like the content on this channel, feel free to like this video, subscribe, and join the Full Metal Army. Now that that's out of the way, let's crack on with today's video. Number 7. Roger Bageling the King of Clay. Ernest Gulbis, Novak Djokovic, and Fabio Fognini have all been within 1 point of bageling Rafa on clay, but failed to do so. Fognini was even 40 love up with 3 set points on his serve during the 2019 Monte Carlo Masters, but couldn't quite get over the line to secure the elusive bagel. There has only been one man in history who has achieved this. You guessed it, the mighty Roger Federer. Whilst Federer didn't have much success over Nadal on clay, he certainly registered one of his most comprehensive victories against his arch-rival during the 2007 Hamburg Masters. No one gave Federer a chance after the Swiss star lost the opening set 6-2. However, he battled back, losing just 2 games and making the match 2-6, 6-2, 6-0. This was Federer's first win over Nadal on clay, and ended Rafa's amazing 81-match winning streak on the dirt. Number 6. The Top 3 Slayer. Saying you've beaten a member of the top 3 in a tournament is pretty cool, right? Now imagine beating all 3 of them in a single event. For David Nalbandian, he doesn't have to imagine this. He is the only man in history to take out the top 3 seeds in a single event. Not only were they the top 3 seeds, but arguably the 3 greatest players ever to play the sport. Nalbandian accomplished this by taking out Rafa, Roger, and Novak during the 2007 Madrid Open, playing some of the most entertaining and beautiful tennis you will ever see. He proved to the world that when he played his best tennis, he could beat anyone, possessing one of the best two-handed backhands, fantastic variety, and unbelievable mental strength. It was a truly great event to watch. If you haven't already, we highly recommend you check out Nalbandian's highlights from this event. There are plenty of videos on YouTube, and we have included some on screen. We're generous on this channel. Number 5. Djokovic's Golden Rule, a GrandMaster twice over. Yes, you heard that correctly. Djokovic is the only player in history to win all 9 ATP Masters 1000 titles, claiming them all twice. ATP Masters 1000 events take place in some of the most exciting cities in the world, providing thousands of fans with hours and hours of sporting excellence, showcasing the world's best players. Djokovic claimed his first 1000 event all the way back in 2007 at the Miami Open, taking out Rafa in straight sets. Fast forward to 2020, he made history by defeating Milos Raonic in 3 sets to win the Western and Southern Open and complete his second career Golden Masters. Djokovic is now known as the ATP 1000 Masters King. However, Nadal is now tied with the Serbian with 36 Master 1000s titles to his name. The tug-of-war for the Masters crown will be a fascinating one between these 2 legends during the 2022 season. Number 4. Rocket Rod Laver Calendar Grand Slam. On September 9th, 1969, Rod Laver made history by beating Tony Roche in the US Open final, completing the calendar year Grand Slam for the 2nd time. Despite being 5'8", Laver was an all-court player who used the full dimensions of the court to outplay his opponents. He was the first player to consistently use heavy topspin, which was uncommon in his time. His slice backhand was hit with vicious underspin, and his running backhand is legendary, hitting winners from deep in the tram lines. Many experts believe that Rod Laver inspired the next generation of players like Bjorn Borg and Guillermo Vilas. He is still considered by many as one of the greatest players of all time. In 2000, the Australian Open Centre Court was renamed Rod Laver Arena, And in 2017, when Roger Federer organized a new team competition, he called it the Laver Cup. We definitely advise the younger tennis fans on this channel to check him out. He's an absolute legend of our sport. Number 3. Steffi Graff Golden Slam and Gold Medal Triumph. In 1988, Steffi Graff added an Olympic gold medal to her calendar Grand Slam season to accomplish what no one had ever done before in the history of the sport. Graff defeated Gabriela Sabatini in the singles final of the Olympic tournament in Seoul with a convincing 6-3, 6-3 victory, 3 weeks after completing the calendar Grand Slam. This feat would remain as a Golden Slam, an expression that was specifically invented to define this unique achievement and would make her 1988 season the greatest ever played in tennis. Graff retired with an incredible 22 Grand Slam titles to her name, including a whopping 7 Wimbledon titles, and joined the Women's Tennis Hall of Fame in 2004. She went on to marry former world number 1 Andre Agassi. The couple have 2 children and share 30 Grand Slams between them. Pretty cool parents, right? Number 2. Rafa's 13 titles at the French Open. Rafa, the king of clay, has won at least 1 ATP title on clay for the past 18 years, producing an outstanding record that will take a monumental effort to beat in the future. Nadal continued to dominate Paris year after year, adding his 11th and 12th French Open titles in 2018 and 2019, defeating the talented Austrian Dominic Thiem in the final on both occasions. Rafa won his 13th French Open and 4th consecutive, beating Djokovic in straight sets, only losing 7 games. Many predicted Djokovic to defeat Nadal, but the King of Clay laid down a marker, winning the opening set 6-0. From that point, a rampant Rafa turned it on and outclassed the Serb from start to finish. Federer was quick to pay tribute to Nadal, saying on Twitter, "It is a true honor for me to congratulate him on his 20th Grand Slam victory. It is especially amazing that he has now won Roland Garros an incredible 13 times, which is one of the greatest achievements in sport." Number 1. Emma Raducanu, winning the US Open. Emma Raducanu, the 18-year-old British phenom, completed a shocking run through the 2021 US Open with a straight sets victory over Leylah Fernandez of Canada, for a title that has gone down as one of the greatest underdog journeys in the history of sports. Raducanu, who was ranked 150th and was barely known prior to the event, became the first player to win a Grand Slam title after surviving the brutal qualifying tournament, a scenario that may very well never be repeated. She also became the first British woman to win a Grand Slam singles title since the great Virginia Wade, who won Wimbledon in 1977. The way she handled every match was so impressive to watch. Raducanu's game, a rare mix of power and precision, proved too much for her opponents. She did not lose a set in 10 matches, a remarkable 20-set streak, another feat that is unlikely to be repeated anytime soon. And there we have it, guys. That's our 7 impossible achievements in tennis. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that like button, as it will really help to grow our channel. If there's an achievement you think we left off this list, let us know in the comment section down below. Also, if there's a topic you'd like us to cover in the future, we'd love to hear your suggestions. Thanks for joining, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.